Strike on the outside corner to Slanker, the big lefty. Slanker batting near 500 coming into tonight's ball game. Looks like we got a 0-0 affair over on the softball diamond between Fitch and Canfield again. And Slanker cuts and misses. And now it's 0-2. Petrides way ahead right now on the Ohio University commit. Deals. And Slanker reaches and fouls it off to see another pitch. It'll stay 0-2. Looks like Ty Bartell's got a dandy over there on the softball field. Goose eggs across the board. And it looks like they're creeping up. I want to say they're in extra innings, if not close to it. Slanker right back to Petrides, makes a play, tosses over, and Slanker retired for the third time tonight. Not easy to do, but Petrides making it look easy. So here's Michael Patelis up his last time, got on his last time, got in a scoring position his last time, and will look to do the same here. Petrides deals. Patelis waits. That one misses for ball one. Petrides through the wind, he deals. Dials in a fastball and missed. Not by much, and it's 2-0 to the Canfield catcher. Outside, maybe high, and now it's 3-0 to Patelis. And again, the cleanup hitter for the Cardinals. Not exactly the guy you'd expect to have sneaky speed, but he's got it. And there's a strike right at the letters. And now a hitter's count 3-1. Haven't seen many 3-1 counts here. Patelis steps up and fouls this one out. And we're going to see another full count, 3-2. Patelis stands back in. Here comes Mason Petrides' payoff pitch, and it's fouled away. These beautiful facilities here in Austintown Fitch has allowed these Falcons to get in a lot of games this year, both on the baseball and softball diamonds. Some teams still trying to get into double figures for games played, as Patelis spoils another one to the backstop, and it stays 3 balls and 2 strikes. We've talked about it on our shows about Fitch being ahead of the curve on putting turf down, investing in their spring sports teams. Payoff pitch again, and ball 4 as Patelis is aboard with 1 away.
Number 18, Logan Kayavek.
So here's Logan Kayavek. Patelis now reads 1 for 2 with a walk. Kayavek waits. First pitch to him is roped, and that's going to get through between short and third. Patelis racing around, and he is going to stretch this from first to third. What a job by Michael Patelis, and a great hit by Kayavek. And now the Cardinals are threatening to tie here in the 5th inning. Excuse me, the 6th inning. So Kayavek came in 0 for 2, waited on the first pitch, and peppered it past the shortstop. So looking around right now is Prout, as Petridis glances over to first base and is going to take a little bit of a walk around the neighborhood. Things slowed down here as Prout gets himself set. Ethan with a big-time opportunity here. And we're still waiting. Sabu down at first base, instructing the runner. They're going to get Coca into the game to pinch run for Kayavek. Coca represents the go-ahead run at first base. It's got a long way to go. Short time to get there, as they say. Petridis leaves it up. Ball one. The pitch. Prout fouls it away. 1-1. And again, a little bit of a halt here. And Petridis going to get a new baseball, and Coach Weimer going to talk to Ethan Prout. See if we get something cooked up here as Coca takes, or eventually will take his lead off of first base when Prout gets back in the box. There goes Coca. Lead over with Patelis at third. A tying run 90 feet away. Strike. 1-2 now to Prout. Petridis, as there's some commotion across the way as Canfield takes the 1-0 lead over Fitch. And I believe it's in extra innings. Might be the sixth. I'm trying to read. That scoreboard's too far away for me. And that's 2-0 now. And that misses, and not by much. Count now even 2-2 to the veteran Cardinal. Petridis deals. Ball 3, up and away, and now Prout has worked it. They count full, 3-2. Petridis in a big-time jam right here. Can he get out of it? Lifts, fires. Ball 4, and Prout is aboard, and the Fitch faithful are furious. And now the tables have turned from Canfield being upset with the umpires to Fitch being not so thrilled. And Jack Davis will stand in with the go-ahead run in scoring position. And time is called. And there will be a meeting on the mound. Two 2-0 lead across the way as Austintown Fitch softball, who's nationally ranked, are going on offense. So you might want to pop up a couple tabs, this one and the other. Through the line, here's This one's tapped through. It gets through. In the right field it goes. One run will come in. A second run coming. Coca will score. Canfield has the lead. Jack Davis with one of the biggest hits of his career. What leadership by Davis. A little check swing gets him through to right field. And now the Cardinals take the lead 2-1. Let's take a look while they have timeout what it looks like for Petridis' line. He's at 5 1/3, has given up 7 hits, 8 strikeouts, and 2 walks. And we're going to see if Coach Paris stays with him, and it looks like he will. So Petridis gets the respect, certainly, that he's earned.
Number 10, Scotty Eaton.
And Scotty Eaton will stand in for Canfield. Let's see if they put Davis in motion here. Will the Cardinals? Eaton 0 for 2. Petridis at 87 pitches to this point. Probably a situation where Petridis facing one of his last batters of the evening. Lifts and fires. They do put the runner in motion. That ball is cut off. And now was that a strike? It was a strike. Okay. We'll go with 0-1. Outside, 1-1. Petridis waits, runners at second and third. The sophomore lifts and deals. Strike on the outside corner. 1-2 on Eaton. Some action over for Austintown Fitch, the girls. Still 2-0. Looks like they got something going. Here, Petridis in a jam. 2-1. Falcons falling behind. And a check swing is going to end up in Fitch's dugout, and it'll stay 1-2. Mason Petridis is going to step off. And again, Fitch girls have something cooking. You might want to tune into Ty Bartell here. Open up a second tab to keep both of these games going. Outside and misses, ball 2. Nice pitch by Petridis. Just could not get the chase. 2-1 now. Fitch trying to make that comeback. What a game that is shaping up to be. Same score as this one. Same exact score. Canfield on top. Yeah, Canfield on top in both scenarios. This is cut on and missed. And Eaton retired for out number 2. So Eaton falls to 0 for 3 today. And here's Tanner Stricko. Stricko 1 for 2 coming into this at-bat. And fouls it back into your living room for strike 1. Stricko could open this game up wide with a single into something green. And on the other side of it, Petridis could keep his team lively with an out right here. Petridis comes set, lifts and deals, up and away, ball one. One of those games that you feel like you're hanging on every pitch. Petridis has slowed this game down to his pace. Lifts and fires. This is going to be down to the first baseman. Fielded cleanly, and DeFlorio steps on the bag for out number 3. So 2 runners come across, 2 left aboard. It's 2-1. Canfield back after this.
Craftsmanship to us is 60 years of pride and dedication.
Passed down from generation to generation.
The hardwood floors that your kids take their first steps on.
The solid wood doors you quietly close at night.
The things we create day in and day out are the products that end up turning your house into a home.
At Baird Brothers Fine Hardwoods, uncompromising quality and craftsmanship built our business.
And it will keep us moving forward for generations to come.
Your teams work hard and give it all they've got. Well, so does ours, because 21 Sports and YSN give you extra effort when covering local sports. 21 Sports and YSN, winning coverage of our Valley's teams.
House troubles can attack anytime. When trouble strikes, call Mighty Mike. Your hometown hero is on his way. HVAC causing havoc? Has your furnace gone mad? Mighty Mike Heating and Cooling will save the day. Commercial or residential, 24/7. For quality service you can depend on, call your hometown hero. Call Mighty Mike.
Back we come, baseball fans, and it is a 2-1 advantage for Canfield heading into the bottom of the 6th. DJ Yoakley with you. Canfield getting both their runs here in the frame. Fitch getting their lone run in the 3rd inning off of a balk from Jamison Beck. That one misses, ball 1. Back to the top of the lineup for Fitch and Frankie Senedak, who sends it to second base. Tossed over to Kajavec for out number 1. Stricko able to field and fire. And 1 down for the Falcons. So here's Drew Kaschek, who might be looking at his last bite at the apple here this evening. Senedak will end up 0 for 3 on the night. Kaschek 0 for 2, so not much productivity out of the top portion of the lineup for Austintown Fitch and Joe Paris here this evening. Kaschek trying to change that right there. Fouls it back to the screen, 0-1. In fact, you look at the Fitch lineup here this evening, and the only... This can't be right. Actually, it is. Through the wind. Everyone's outside. Ball 1. Through the wind, here's Beck again, who lives high, and it's 2-2. Wind the pitch. Flared foul, and out of play. Beck has 1 walk and has given up 1 run. And there's an error in there as well. That's it. 5 Ks for the Fireballer as this one is roped right at the shortstop. And what a way to put him away as Ethan Prout quickly fields that one. Now we're going to go back because earlier in the game, no, I'll take that back. We're just going to retire that sentiment right now. Thinking out loud here. The 1-0. This one chopped towards Stricko again. Fields fires, and another nice inning by Jamison Beck. We are on to the 7th. It's Canfield 2, Fitch 1. Back after this on YSN.
Your culinary adventure awaits at Legends Food and Drink. Experience a welcoming ambiance while you explore our appetizing menu featuring over 20 meals under $20 and over 30 lunches for $12 or less. Our private dining room seat between 10 and 20 at no additional cost. And don't forget our spacious 35-seat bar for your favorite sporting event. Book your special occasion in our elegant banquet room that seats up to 150 comfortably. Legends Food and Drink, a taste you'll remember. Market Street and Route 224 in Boardman.
Change. This one word can make you break out in a cold sweat. But with change comes wisdom, experience, and understanding. At Myers Family Insurance, we can help make changes in Medicare, insurance, and retirement a positive experience for you and your family. We've gone through changes, like our new office and new faces to help our family of clients too.
For all your Medicare needs, call Myers Family Insurance. Check us out online at myersfamilyins.com or find us on Facebook.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Top of the 7th. And fans, don't forget, the Boys of Summer return to Eastwood Field on June 1st as the Mahoning Valley Scrappers take on the West Virginia Black Bears at 7:05 with the A to Z Dependable Services main gate opening at 6. Opening night highlights include Buck Night and $1 general admission tickets, hot dogs, and 12-ounce drinks. Stick around for the biggest fireworks show of this season, presented by Meyer Trumbull Memorial Hospital and the media sponsor 21 WFMJ and WBCB. For fireworks courtesy of Phantom Fireworks, and for tickets and promotional information, visit mvscrappers.com. The 2023 Scrapper season is presented by Foxconn. Canfield with a 2-1 advantage here in the 7th. Petritas back out to try to finish off the job as Havrilla takes a high strike and count evens at 1-1. Speaking of even, it's 2-2 over on the girls' softball diamond. Fitch able to come back after letting 2 go in the top of the frame. Havrilla dancing with the details on that one and misses. 2 balls and a strike, and the Moose takes a walk around the block. Probably his last at-bat here this evening. Things work out for the Cardinals. Trying to get some insurance runs for Gary Niddle's Cardinals. And now Havrilla has a 3-1 count. Cardinal leadoff hitter. Batting over 500. Coming into tonight's contest, and he takes strike 2 there, and it's 3-2. Havrilla, one of the nicest young men you'll ever meet. Great young man, outstanding personality, character, great family as he flares this one to the right side and foul, and we'll do it again. Brother Ricky just graduating from Tiffin. Congratulations to Ricky. Magna cum laude. 4 years on the baseball team as well. Canfield product. He's been on YSN, certainly. AJ stands in here, and softball is on the field, so they're going to get that out of here. Havrilla will stand back in. Petrides trying to finish a job here. Give his team a chance in the 7th. Upstairs, ball 4, and Havrilla's aboard with a leadoff walk.
Number 7, Zane Jadala.
So here's Zane Jadala. Don't be surprised here if Jadala bunts Havrilla over. Although Jadala in his own right can move the runner around with the way he's been waving the stick lately. Fuller in on the fringe. Jadala doesn't show bunt, and it gets by anyway. So Havrilla gets to second on the wild pitch. And they check the swing, and Jadala held up. 1 ball, no strikes, and now another meeting between pitcher and catcher here. Jadala digs in. Now with the insurance run at second base, see if he squares around here. He does. Pulls back, does Jadala. That's ball 2. This is the boa constrictor that the Canfield Cardinals always seem to be. Doesn't matter what year. Good small ball, good mentality, a lot of great baseball minds on that staff. They teach good baseball. Jadala squares up, puts it down. Third base side is going to be tough for Petrides. Fields fires and gets Jadala, but the runner moves up and Havrilla to third base with 1 away. Now Canfield will have 2 bites at the apple of getting Havrilla home.
Number 41, center fielder, Ben Slinker.
And here's a guy you'd want up in most cases to do just that. Ben Slanker, who can significantly change this game with 1 swing, and really all he needs is a pop fly to the outfield. Medium deep. First pitch. Strike on the outside corner. 0-1. Now the mentality here for Petrides is to keep everything down. Nothing elevated. Everything's down. Everything's probably away. See if you can get Slanker to roll over. That almost got a piece of Slanker. And now it's a 1-1 count. One to Slanker as Petrides comes set at the belt, takes a peek at Havrilla, lifts and fires, leaves it up and away. 2 balls, 1 strike. Petrides again. This one, Slanker pops up. And out of play. That'll go towards the softball field and evens the count. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And a big strikeout for Petrides. And now 2 in the bag for the Austintown Fitch ace.
Catcher, number 22, Michael Patelis.
And here comes Patelis, so the task doesn't get easier. This is popped up. Did Petritas get out of it? Back is Wallace and makes the grab. It's still a 2-1 game, and Renegade is pumping through the speakers. We'll be back. Can Fitch walk off Canfield, or will the Cardinals hold on? Back after this.
Going the extra mile at Greenwood Chevrolet means we want to take care of the community that takes care of us too.
And we have to work together always. And that's how you stay in business for 40 years.
You know, I love being a helper because when I help somebody, it makes me feel good.
It means a lot that I can make a difference in others' lives.
So I will do everything I can and just being there for them every step of the way.
I want them to know within the first 5 minutes that they could depend on me. That's what going the extra mile means, only at Greenwood Chevrolet.
Nestled here in the beauty and splendor of Mill Creek Metro Parks are two of America's best golf courses, as selected by Golf Week magazine. Ranked number 9 in Ohio by TripAdvisor. Come play like a pro on these award-winning Donald Ross-designed courses. Enjoy a round with your kids and unwind with your favorite food and drinks in the grill room. For championship golf, look no further than your backyard. Mill Creek Golf Course.
You didn't have to wait very long. Here we go. It is bottom of the 7th, 2-1 Canfield. DJ Yoakley with you, and Jackson Cheeks is going to lead things off. Jamison Beck, we have seen nothing but starters here and aces this evening, as Beck and Petritas have really served up dandies on each side of the diamond. First pitch to Cheeks, in there for a strike, 0-1. Beck through the wind and deals, and this is going to be chip foul, and quickly Cheeks falls behind 0-2. The Cardinals with the gray lids, red bill, red tops, and white bottoms for tonight's contest. Beck way ahead, 0-2. Will he go right at him? He will not. Tries for the chase pitch, up and away, 1-2. Through the wind, here's Beck again. And strike 3. And Cheeks retired for out number 1. So now DeFlorio, who has the very capable powers, literally and figuratively, to tie this game up with one swing of the bat, will put this game on his shoulders squarely. So DeFlorio digs in. Here's Beck, deals, and he puts one up. Popped up. Sends the right fielder back 3-4 steps, now maybe 5, and makes the plays. Jadala for out number 2. So the Falcons down to their final out, as DeFlorio is retired, and we're going to see a substitute. We're going to see a pinch hitter. Wormuth is being pinch hit for. And that one cut on and missed. And now they make the substitution official. Beck deals, and this is fouled back to the screen, 0-2. So now the Falcons down to their final strike. And the Canfield faithful giving it up for J-Mo Beck. On their feet, Beck deals. Got him, strike 3. The Cardinals fight all the way back and get the big win here against their rivals on the road.
Canfield takes game 1, 2-1.
2-1 your final. 7 hits for Canfield, no hits. Jamison Beck throws a no-hitter against the Austintown Fitch Falcons, goes the distance, 7 innings. gives up a run. It was earned, gave up a walk, and 7 strikeouts. On the other side, it was, what a job by Mason Petridis. He goes the distance as well, gives up 7 hits, 2 runs, both earned, 3 walks, and strikes out 10. Your player of the game, without a shadow of a doubt, has to be Jamison Beck, who got it done on the bump, but kudos and a cap tip to our offense as well for Canfield. I should say our offense, the offense for Canfield as well, as there was, I'm trying to look for it. Here we go, 2 RBIs. It was Jack Davis with a big 2 RBI single in that 6th inning that ultimately was the difference in this ball game. Canfield takes game 1. Game 2, we'll keep you up to date on that one. And congratulations to the Cardinals and the Falcons on a great game. Your players of the game, once again, brought to you by our friends over at Athletics, Jack Davis and Jamison Beck. That's going to do it for our game here today. Thank you for tuning in. We appreciate you. The game for Canfield and Fitch still going on the softball diamond. Switch over there right now and catch a 2-2 ball game. Thank you all for listening. We appreciate you. God bless you, and see you next time here on the Diamond on your Sports Network. Good night, everybody.